Cause I like that they're back to rapping. J. Cole, Drake, Kendrick Lamar. Where are you? Where are you, Kendrick? Everyone is rapping except Kendrick Lamar. He's at home sleeping.
They gonna let me for my ambition.
We are about 14 hours away from For All the Dogs.
If it drops at midnight.
If it drops at midnight. He might drop it at 1 a.m. Drake has dropped. I haven't heard it yet. I woke up 6 a.m. with notifications that there's a brand new Drake song. It's called 8 a.m. in Toronto. A timestamp record.
Toronto.
I mean, not Toronto, my bad.
Charlotte.
I'm nervous. Charlotte. He is in Toronto, though. So I thought it was going to be a Toronto timestamp track. Because I saw a timestamp track. He's in Toronto today and tomorrow. 8 a.m. in Charlotte.
We already know how these timestamp tracks go.
They go classic. And on top of that, it's not on streaming platforms. It's on his Instagram page.
Yeah.
OVO Sound tweeted it. And other people have been reposting it. But that's the power of Drake. He could do whatever the fuck he wants. He's like a Bad Bunny, whereas like he could do whatever he wants. He's not a regular label artist. He doesn't have to abide by their rules. He can post it anywhere at whatever time. Now, will this be on the album or not? Because a lot of timestamp tracks, they're not on the album. They'll be mixtape vibe. They'll be on SoundCloud. Maybe add it after on some deluxe shit.
He probably won't.
This might not be on the album, right? But let's watch it. Let's hear it for the first time. I'm hype as fuck. First frame, we see Adonis, his son, drawing what seems to be the cover art to the album. This might be a personal track. This might be a personal album.
I really want to know if he actually drew this shit because that drawing
with the
original one looks exactly the same.
It's the same one. That's probably what it was.
He's mad good at drawing the same shit. I can't draw the same shit twice.
Maybe that's the actual drawing that Drake just took. You know.
So, it's the same story. So the goat was running away from the other
and it's a
from
goat.
the other monsters.
Oh, it's a goat.
The racing car was maybe helping the goat. One person who was like on top and he got killed. It's Daddy Goat.
Daddy Goat.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense to me. You want to talk about how much money you got for your beautiful drawing?
Oh, please.
Because he's like, he probably paid him for the cover art. That's what he means.
Yeah, because he said, you want to talk about the painting that you sold me?
He probably legally paid him, like, on some check shit. Instead of just getting his son cash, he probably paid him and, like, as, like, the original, like, you know, like, cover art artist. Like, however the label describes it. That's probably one of his son's first, like, official checks. How old is his son?
He's 5.
5 years old? Wow, he's 5 years old already.
That hair, I don't know about that hairstyle. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, the hairstyle, but it's like, it's when you have braids and then you, like, wash your hair and leave your hair out.
Like,
but typically you leave it like that in the salon. You don't leave the salon like that. But I guess he's trying to be on some,
he
like...
is the salon.
Yeah. He's trying to be, like, on some, like...
it does give old school vibes, though.
Yeah, but then last night I also saw A$AP Rocky had some shit like this too. When he was with Rihanna, he had his hair like that. I don't know what's going on. Is this some new shit?
No.
Is this the feminization of the black male in America? First we have them painting their nails, now they're doing their hair.
And whoever's
that's what Twitter's gonna say.
Whoever's like, oh, that's a new style. That's a wave that y'all smoking dicks.
Yeah, I can't get on that wave, but it's Drake. Technically, Drake can do whatever the fuck he wants. Oh!
Yeah.
All the shirts say hate survivor.
The money speaking for itself, I call it fortune tell. 5 top from a bitch that work at corporate sales. Breaking news, they try to kill him, but the boy prevails.
Okay.
It's weighing heavy on my moral scale. Sell another Citizen Kane, they think they Orson Welles.
Okay. He's talking crazy. He's talking crazy.
Dissect, like, the whole fucking track.
Look up the lyrics on your phone to just have them out. We gotta have them out on the side. We need 2 phones for this, like we're Baby Keem. He's surviving hate. His son's wearing it. You know, some people might call that shit corny. I don't think it's corny though. He's a hate survivor. He survived hate. He's the most hated rapper arguably of all time because he's the most loved rapper arguably of all time. So it's gonna come with that hate and love. There's bars there where he was talking about my boys is in jail, moral scale. I think he's talking about Tory Lanez being in jail. Knowing they gonna sell another Citizen Kane Oh, like they Orson Welles.
I used
Citizens Kane, very classic movie bar.
Walking Chanel, they like, how the fuck you need more Chanel? I'm used to seeing tears drop over enormous meal. Faint echoes of Lauryn Hill. Talk about us, I feel like Jordan Peele. I'm getting under your skin like an orange peel. And now silence in the lamb like the horror film.
Okay.
Things get kinky after 15 years of dominance. And Jeremiah the watchdog, you niggas know what time it is. Hoes waiting on cinch in the lobby, that boy a lobbyist. Where I go, you go, brother, we Yugoslavian. So many checks owed, I feel Czechoslovakian, nigga.
Damn. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. He's talking about his real life. This is a current timestamp track. Talking about he's on tour with Cinch. Hoes waiting for him in the lobby. They're trying to fuck him. You know, Central C. He's a very handsome guy, so it makes sense. You know, it's pretty accurate to me. Aside from that, we got the 21 Savage issue, right?
Yeah.
21 Savage has the immigration problem, right?
Savage
with the
got
UK
a green
shit.
card straight out of the consulate.
Yeah, so
Where I go, you go, brother. We Yugoslavian.
Yugoslavian. Oh my God! And then the next bar, Czechoslovakian. He's had a bar similar to that in the past. Remember, it was like something about like a foreign. Being like a foreigner or some shit. He's trying to remind people he's an international man, and he's also trying to shout out his international fans.
Nigga, what the fuck? I feel like if Mike switched out the glove for the pen, this shit just too enticing right now. Look.
Damn.
Diamonds do the silly dance, I raise up the wine glass. The days are going by, it's like I'm living in time lapse. Try and rob me and it's gonna feel like you sitting at your favorite restaurant, cause nigga, that's where you dine at. I swear we like a bitch with fine sisters and fine cousins, the family all bad bitch. I swear I'm like a young TD Jakes to my...
Yo, he's going...
Like, come on, bro.
He's talking about... That's where you dine at. I even get it at first. Was like, that's what you dine at.
That's
like
what you're
eating,
dying at.
But that's what you're dying at as well.
Kiss goodnight, PDA for my nemesis. I'm giving hits to niggas on some don't even mention it. Give me back whenever. Or don't.
Virgil quote too is Virgil.
Yeah.
It's Virgil. Also, this might be like an unreleased like Virgil, Louis Vuitton, one of one jacket. I've never seen this before. It's just pretty fucking hard. Who has he given the hit to recently?
Don't even worry about it.
Who has he given it to recently? I can't recall. Little Baby, etc. But we know that. That's been a thing for years. So I don't think he's still talking about that. He talked about that last verse, too, that he dropped, where he was, like, talking about P. I made P so much money. Some shit like that. QC.
You young boys take some of that money and set it aside. You niggas obsessed with me and it's not on no hetero vibe. Handle beef so quiet, you think that I'm letting it slide.
The young boy
he's
shit.
talking about NBA YoungBoy. NBA YoungBoy. Damn. Read the lyrics, nigga. Damn. The lyrics, nigga. Pull them up.
Oh, you was talking to me?
Yes.
I thought you were talking about young boy. You young boys take some of the money and set it aside. Not having enough to pay your taxes a federal crime. You obsessed with me and it's not on no hetero vibe.
Oh.
Handle beef so quiet, you think that I'm letting it slide.
Oh my God. Okay. He's going off. He's talking about YoungBoy. But if J. Cole came at YoungBoy, allegedly, Drake's coming at YoungBoy. NBA YoungBoy needs to be quiet. NBA YoungBoy needs to reassess his life. You know, why be better? Once you get the people talking and like they actually respond, what is he gonna do? He can't out rap them.
Hell no.
He can out yell them. But other than that, that's why YoungBoy had to go the route he was trying to say he was gonna go in the interview, where he's like, I'm gonna be more nice, everyone, less violence.
And like 2 weeks later, he drops a track.
Yeah, he fucking was hypocritical. Now look at this shit. Now you got fucking Drake coming at you.
Now he thinks you're gay too.
Now you're never gonna have a Drake song in your life. That's never gonna happen.
That's two motherfuckers on Drake's dick. Charlamagne and YoungBoy.
Diss me so long ago, we making your memories fly. Conspiracy theories start floating around like the Kennedy guy. Probably hold a grudge against you guys till I'm 75.
Damn. He's talking about Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Why is he? I don't know. Damn.
Who is he talking about when it says diss me so long ago though?
Diss me so long ago, you forget about it. I think he's talking about in general. He's like, I hold grudges. He's like, I hold grudges.
Diss me so long
I'm gonna
ago,
remember.
We making your memories fly.
That's crazy.
Conspiracy theories start flowing around like Kennedy guy.
Kennedy, yeah, Robert F. Kennedy.
Yeah.
But is Drake? Drake is pro-vax. He's pro-vaccination then, because RFK, his Robert Kennedy's thing is like, he's anti-vax. But a lot of people are now, especially.
Where the fuck you get that from?
Robert F. Kennedy?
No, like what the whole vaccination shit.
That's his whole thing. That's what Drake said. Like, conspiracies fly, like the Kennedy guy. Let's not even talk about it. YouTube
Yeah.
might take this whole shit down.
Yep,
Let's keep
yep.
it going. Damn.
We all gotta lay in the bed we make, but that couldn't be Drake. That's why you got deserted by your niggas like pudding and cake.
This nigga's talking crazy.
Damn.
Oh my god. He's talking in third person. This nigga's rapping about himself. That nigga said Drake. Drake just said Drake.
Lying for a living, I couldn't relate. We all gotta lay in the bed we make, but that couldn't be Drake. You forced a lot of fake love when real one stood in your face. That's why you got deserted by like pudding and cake.
My god.
Deserted,
Oh my
desserts,
God.
Pudding, cake.
Put the dessert in. Put the pudding in the cake.
And then obviously, you know, him talking about his song Fake Love. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, people fake love straight up to my face. Yeah. The verses are getting better at the end.
Yeah.
Like he's picking up steam.
Got you on camera bowing down, but the footage is safe. Another USB to put in the safe. Thank God.
Bro, what is he
What?
talking about?
Who is he talking
Who's
about?
he talking about, bro?
Who the fuck is he talking about, bro?
Bro, like he got... Who was bowing down like this, nigga? Who was doing this in front of him and he has it on camera? Who? I don't know. USB. It could be a United States bitch. He's Canadian. That could be a reach, but that could be another bar. You know, United States bitch.
Not saying I'm the best at what I do. I'm just saying that it's me versus whoever wanna lose.
I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm
what
just
I do.
saying whoever is me versus whoever want to lose. So, motherfucker,
So you are the best.
he just doesn't like, you know, boast.
I'm not saying I'm the best, blah, 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 blah. Typically, he always says he's the best. He talks cocky, but at the same time, he always says Wayne is the best.
I'm not saying I'm the best at what I do. I'm just saying that it's me versus whoever want to lose.
I don't want to lose. Who the fuck wants to lose? But everyone does lose when it comes against Drake. You know, the only one that kind of won was Pusha T.
Simply because we didn't get a response from Drake.
And simply, no, I would say it's more because also the Adonis shit. You know, revealing Adonis. That's what really was the nail in the coffin.
What if Pusha T's the one bound down to him?
On camera? That would be crazy. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think Drake should have dropped that bomb he was going to drop and just keep it going. Because he was up for it. But maybe he's being strategic. Maybe there's more bombs coming on his album. This is just a taste. This is not the album yet. The album might be 20 songs. We don't know how long that fucking album's going to be.
Niggas steady crying to my daddy, well boo-hoo. You probably heard a lot about the boy, well true.
I don't get that shit. What the fuck was that? True.
Pick anyone of who's. I got 2 twos for new crews. Rest in peace to the DJ from Houston. We lose screws.
Yeah, I know that.
Helicopters, cop lights, and new crews.
What the fuck?
Helicopter, cop lights, and news crews. He's talking about killing someone again, pretty much. He's steady crying to my daddy. Well, boo-hoo. You probably heard a lot about the boy. Well, true.
I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't get those lines at all. I think this is definitely not the best timestamp record. I love the Calabasas one. I think is better. The New York one was better. The Toronto was the Toronto one, right? It was like one of the earlier ones.
Yeah,
It's on some old Tommy Dice Raw shit, you know. Was better.
There's a lot to dissect in this.
There's a lot to dissect though. This is not one of the best timestamp tracks right away. Off of first listen. And it's one of the only ones that have a video. Also, he rarely does that with them.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this much: it's definitely him talking. We gotta pay attention. It's pretty cool to feel like, okay, Drake cares about the rapping. People were like, oh, is he gonna rap on his album? Blah blah blah. He didn't rap on the SZA song. What's going on? He's like, hey, we're gonna rap. I'm gonna rap. This is some rapping. Now, is this what we're gonna get on the album? We don't fucking know. Could this just be some rapping because on the album you're not gonna get much rapping? I doubt that. I hope not.
And then, like, how we was talking off camera about the whole academic shit. Like, telling him...
He's gonna call him for 5 minutes at least. He's got you.
And they want the old act back or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
He's amping it up.
Yeah.
He's amping it up. For what reason? Right? What's going on? And then he did make the post on his Instagram story where he's like, this is for those who have been waiting up all night. blah blah. Like if you're still up, Scary Hours vibe, you know, like a taste of something, you know, and he dropped this. Maybe he was just gonna drop it, and then he was like, let me just make it a timestamp track.
Yeah.
Because we don't have a timestamp track on the album. So let me call this 8 a.m. in Toronto and in Charlotte, right? Let me just call it that. I don't know. This is pretty interesting. Comment down below. How do you guys feel? Where do you rank this? The bars are there. He's coming at NBA YoungBoy. But I still want more. It just leaves me wanting more. You know, it leaves me wanting more. Yeah, but cause I like that they're back to rapping. J. Cole, Drake, Kendrick Lamar. Where are you? Where are you, Kendrick? Everyone is rapping except Kendrick Lamar. He's at home sleeping.
Can you imagine? Obviously, this is not going to happen, right? Can you imagine there's a Drake and Kendrick track on this?
That's what I would want. That's another thing. We don't know what the fuck is going to be on the album.
Them going back to back.
Because the SZA record was unexpected. I didn't know he was going to work with SZA again.
Yeah.
You know, they dated, but I thought they were going to be cool. But I didn't know they were going to be that cool where it's like, oh, we can hang out again. Like, you know, you're my ex-girlfriend, but we can still chill. Like, that's kind of weird, I guess. You know, isn't she dating Travis? I don't know. Rappers live wild lives. They live wild lives, right? God bless them.
Yeah.
And then we have this song. I didn't know there was going to be a timestamp track on his album. Randomly, he drops it. His son's all over it. I love it. The visuals. The video was beautiful alone.
Yeah.
The concept of him embracing his son now, you know, where it was like ironic, where the Pusha T thing was like, oh, he's hiding his son. Mm-hmm. But now he's like, fuck you. I'm showing my son every time I can. Yeah. My son made the album cover. He's in the video. You know, I'm dancing with him. We're chilling. This is my son. Like, what the fuck? As it should be. I like that. You know, and Adonis seems to have his very same charisma. Pretty funny like his dad. And he's only 5 years old. So imagine 10 years from now. You know, he's a future star already as well. It's pretty incredible. So I love that, especially because I'm a father. I like seeing like fathers interacting with their children for content, beautiful, raw, organic. Yeah. I like that. But now, I want it to get grimier.
We need rap beef.
We need it to get grimier.
We need rap beef.
And a lot of times he has a lot of lines where years from now you get them. Like I just recently got a line on an older song. Like it always happens with a lot of these rap songs, but Drake specifically with these timestamp records, it's pretty crazy when you replay them. So this could be a song that may be timeless in the future. You play it again, you're like, fuck, he actually went off 8 a.m. in Charlotte. You know. And
this is definitely like a track that you're gonna sit down and listen. It'll come on the shuffle, right? You're like, oh yeah, it's that one track. You gonna listen to it like, oh shit, okay. But it's never gonna be one of those where you can like low-key replay out of like a function or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
And you know who's from Charlotte?
Who's from Charlotte?
Charlamagne the God.
Oh, for real?
Yep, I believe he's from Charlotte, North Carolina. And he could be the one that was on his knees praying to Drake.
Hey, listen, man.
It could be Charlamagne disses.
Charlamagne might.